Street vendors play an important role in the society, but rather they are in fact a much neglected group. The importance of street vendors we could identify during the pandemic situation like COVID-19 and the economic crisis we faced in 2022. During that period, many people who couldn't afford access to food had to depend on informal markets like street vending. And during this time period, street vendors, because of their informal setup, were able to provide the service needed for people within a very efficient way. And also, they were able to provide the food and other needs in a very economical, cheap way. So, in the society, we see so much of the people rely on street vendors to fulfill their daily needs. But in the society, the street vending is facing many hardships from the regulatory authority, as legally they consider street vending as a public nuisance, and as well as they face many social backlash. People, the general public, don't understand the street vending as an important part. Therefore, there is so much of social stigma attached. But to recognize the importance of street vending and provide them the legal and social recognition, FIAN Sri Lanka has initiated a program to provide street vending the necessary due recognition they need. By formally organizing street vendors under association and collectively amplifying their voice through association, FIAN Sri Lanka hopes to provide due social recognition and legal recognition to the street vendors. To initiate this, FIAN Sri Lanka has started the street vendor program in 4 locations, namely Bandarawela, Karawedi in Jaffna, Panadura and Hikkaduwa. In these 4 locations, FIAN Sri Lanka has initiated 4 street vendor associations. After forming the street vendor associations, they have been given formal training on how to conduct meetings, how to select office bearers, and what are the responsibilities of office bearers, until they were able to conduct monthly meetings and in fact annual general meetings on their own. So slowly, by building up the street vendor associations, finally FIAN Sri Lanka was able to open bank account for each these street vendor associations and also to register them as cooperative societies in each district. At the same time, to reduce the friction between the regulatory authorities and street vendors, the project has worked on increasing the interaction between local authorities and such as urban councils, Pradesh Sabha, public health inspectors and other regulatory authorities with the street vendors. To improve the social recognition, the appearance of street vendors has to be changed. How the people look at the street vendors has to be changed. To do this change, FIAN Sri Lanka has started working on providing health and hygiene training to street vendors, how to handle food in a hygienic way, and how to improve their business skills to interact with customers in a much pleasant way, and by how they can project their street vending in a more professional way. So this kind of training has been provided, and to increase the appearance of street vendors, the project has provided them with a uniform jacket and also an identity card, their names and other contact details, so it will improve the trust between the customers and the street vendors. And also, after conducting health screening process, these street vendors has been given a health certificate as they don't have any communicable diseases. Again, to improve the recognition of street vendors, initiated a social media campaign to change the attitude among the general public. So within this social media campaign, which were handled in Facebook, WhatsApp group and also in YouTube channel, some positive things about street vendors has been discussed and memes has been created and shared. Through this, a general change about the view towards street vendors is expected. And while we have been doing this, towards after nearly 1.5 years, we were able to increase the number of street vendor associations into 8, from 4 to 8. 4 new street vendor associations from Balangoda, Haputale, Elle and Vaunia have also started forming their own street vendor associations. And in September 2024, FIAN Sri Lanka has gathered all the 8 street vendor associations and formed a national network of street vendor associations by combining all this together. The ultimate objective was to have a national entity where the street vendors' demand and voices can be heard at the national level and their due recognition, legal and social recognition, can be won.